Hello everyone, exciting news, I'm baking my very first sourdough bread, and I'd love for you to join me on this journey. My sourdough starter is now 2 weeks old, and it's time to put it to the test. Here's the plan. Wondering how to make a sourdough starter? Look no further. You can find the detailed step-by-step guide by clicking on the link at the top of your screen. Let's start. Step 1. Preparing the leaven. Take 100 milliliters of water, 100 grams of flour, and 25 grams of the starter. Mix these ingredients and leave the mixture on the counter until it becomes bubbly and active. This could take a few hours, depending on the temperature and your starter. Step 2. Making the dough. Once your leaven is ready, you'll need 310 grams of water, 200 grams of the leaven from step 1, 400 grams of strong white organic flour, 50 grams of wholemeal organic flour, 12 grams of salt. Mix all the ingredients to form the dough. Don't worry if it feels sticky, that's normal. Let the dough rest for 30 minutes. With wet hands, perform the first stretch and fold, then let it rest for another 30 minutes. Perform the second stretch and fold, then let it rest for 2 hours. Perform one more stretch and fold, then let the dough rest for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Step 4. Shaping and proofing. After the final rest, shape the dough into your desired form. You can lightly dust your work surface and hands with flour to prevent sticking. Once shaped, place the dough on a floured surface or in a proofing basket. Cover the dough with a clean kitchen towel or plastic wrap to prevent it from drying out. Place the shaped dough in the fridge overnight. This slow fermentation in the cold will develop flavor and structure in your bread. Step 5. Baking. In the morning, preheat your oven to 250 degrees Celsius for 182 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the oven is preheated, carefully transfer the shaped dough onto the preheated baking stone or into the preheated Dutch oven. Before baking, use scissors or a sharp knife to make decorative cuts on the surface of the dough. You can create patterns or designs according to your preference. Bake the bread with the lid on for 20 minutes to create steam. You can also add a tray of water at the bottom of the oven for additional steam. After 20 minutes, remove the lid from the Dutch oven or baking cloche if using and continue baking for an additional 15 minutes. The bread is done when it's golden brown and sounds hollow when tapped on the bottom. Remove the bread from the oven and let it cool on a wire rack before slicing. Happy baking, everyone! Don't forget to subscribe for more tasty recipes and baking tips. Let's keep the sourdough magic alive in our kitchens. Enjoy every slice of goodness. What's your favorite way to enjoy sourdough bread? Share your thoughts in the comments below.